All right, check out our next interview with Matt McCormack. He was walking along, and he said, hey, I co-wrote a song with Gene Simmons. Do y'all want to hear about it? So we said, sure. Now you get to hear about it.
All right. So, hey, welcome to the Age of Rock podcast, coming to you live from the Nashville Expo. We are sitting here with Matt McCormack,
right?
A new artist,
Matt McCormack,
and
somewhat of a new artist. I've been playing a long time in Austin, and originally I'm from Memphis, and so I came up to play in Memphis on Monday, and I used to live here, and I came to promote my record and to talk to some of the guys here.
Cool. So you've got a new single out, right?
I do, yes. It's called Pride, 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 and it's actually it's a song. It's a collaboration with Gene Simmons of Kiss and myself, and we released it last week, and it's on iTunes and it's on Spotify and things like that, and been getting great response. A lot of Beatles comparisons, which is either going to make or break you, but it's an honor to be to sound somewhat like that.
There's a lot of other bands you could sound like they're a lot worse.
I know.
I mean, really.
I know it. So Pride is on iTunes right now, and my record Life in Stereo comes out on September 8th on iTunes, and I'm looking forward to playing. I have a bunch of shows in California in October, and I'm playing in Memphis on Monday, and I'm doing that.
So how'd you get hooked up with Gene?
It was the weirdest thing. About 10 years ago, I found his website, and he was looking for bands to sign. So I got my CD. I wrote him a note, sent it to his P.O. box. He called me a week later at my house, and he says, I like this song. I want to come down and record with you. And I was like,
so wait. So you get it. So you're just sitting around the house, and you get a phone call, and it's from Gene Simmons.
Right.
Hi, this is Gene Simmons.
He goes, Matt, Gene Simmons from Kiss. He goes, I got your CDs. Matter of fact, I got 2 of them. I go, yeah, I know. I sent it twice. I didn't know if you're going to get it or not. He goes, I got them. I got them twice, Matt. And then he talked to me. He said he loved the song. He was going to come down and record with me. We spent 3 days in Austin, Texas together, breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and played, and just re-recorded some stuff. He's going to put out Pride, I think in February, and my version is out now with him, and it couldn't be happier. But 10 years went by, and I did 2 other records, and we could never get it out because of contractual reasons, And I went through some tragedy. I lost my home, and a flood and death and all this stuff happened to me. And I said, look, I'm at the bottom of the barrel. Do you mind if I put it out? He goes, put it out. And I said, thank you very much, Now, I don't know if he can't go around and say, I have a new single with Matt, because it's just something, a corporation kind of thing.
Sure.
But I'm free to blow the whistle.
That's cool, man. That's, so for those of you who don't know, we're at the Expo, and Matt's walking by, and I just say, hey, man, are you having a good time? And he said, yeah. Started talking a little bit, and all of a sudden he's like, yeah, I just did I got a single coming out with Gene, and it's like, let's just have a chat. So that's
well, thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
That's cool, man.
And it was cool because I was walking down here, and they have a Springsteen thing, and my father-in-law is on the same same management as Bruce, Alejandro Escovedo. So I talked to them about Bruce and stuff, but I met him once. I thought it was pretty cool.
Yeah, well, yeah, there are some people you meet and you kind of go, okay, that guy's real. That's
exactly.
Cool. We'll take that.
He glows. He glows. I'm like, how do you glow?
Hot chicks and a lot of money.
That's right. He can do it. He's the working man, all right. He's the working man's man.
and hot chicks.
Yeah,
whatever.
Definitely.
Our wives are going, just keep talking, fellas.
That's right. That's right.
You're digging deeper. Bring that Kiss coffin home.
Yeah. So the single's on number 7 on Spotify?
Well, it entered the new music charts on Spotify at number 17 out of 200, out of 200, and I was like, it's been there for a couple weeks, and I couldn't be happier. We're getting great response, great reviews. If you go to Matt McCormack Music, MattMcCormack music.com, it has reviews, and you can hear my record if you want to. I love the Stones and the Beatles, and I also love Kiss as a kid, and I love I love songwriters, I love songs, I love all kinds of music, but I'm really proud of this record. Yeah.
Cool. Thanks a lot, man, for spending some time with us. That's a great story, and
yeah, it's pretty surreal how it happened. But it was the luck of the draw, and I was the lucky guy. And you know what? Within that 10 years, we kind of remained in touch. And I had a show on Fox in San Antonio. It's called Sounds of the Town. He came and did that, and then when I had pitched an idea, he always listened. So he became kind of a mentor to me, and very cool. I'm very blessed. You know, I can't say that enough, but I'm really happy about what's happening. So
it's great to hear that, because you hear other stories too about brushing people off, that kind of stuff. But that's awesome. That's a great story.
Yeah. Well, he did brush me off. It's weird. It's the weirdest thing. It's like I picked him up from the airport, and he was coming down the escalator. I go, oh man, this is it. This is it. He's with the woman's next to him, and she pulls down her shirt and signs her chest. And people are everywhere. He keeps focused and keeps going straight. And I'm like, Gene, hey, he walked right by me. I said, it's Matt. It's Matt. He goes, turned around and goes, you're Matt? I went, yeah. He goes, what are you, 15? And I went, no, I just have a young face like Ralph Macchio or something.
Yeah.
He's like, he was kind of short with me. So we got in the car. He's kind of short a little bit. I said, you know what? That reminds me of the first time that I met you. I skipped school. I was 12 years old. I didn't have to skip school, but I waited there from 9 in the morning till 5. You showed up around 5. So I could have gone to school. But you got out of that limo when I had all my KISS stuff with me for you to sign. And you walked right by me then. And I remember you went to the front checkout counter, and I was being polite. I was a kid, and I was tugging at you. And I said, but I have this picture disc, this elder picture disc. I go, you know what you said, Gene? He goes, what? You turned around, you looked at me, and you went, wow. And you turned back and started signing in. I go, you crushed me. Paul Stanley saw what you did to me. Everybody saw, they invited me over. He goes, He goes, Matt, I just cut you a check. Have you matured any? I went, yes, I have matured.
That's funny.
I have matured, sir. Yes, sir, I have. He goes, well, let's go make some music. And we did, and it kicked ass. So
that's awesome.
He's been a good mentor.
That's cool. Yeah. That's cool. So so you said he's putting it out too? So is it coming out? He's doing a solo project, I think. Is that right?
Well, it's a project. It's like it's a special release that's coming out with a bunch of, I think, I'm not really supposed to, I don't really know, but I know it's coming out. Yeah.
I know he's working on a box set. He's got some other people that have been talking about a box set. It's been on and off. It's been talked about for years.
Exactly.
It appears and disappears, and so we're KISS fans. That's kind of our commonality and stuff like that. So
awesome.
It's we've heard about that. So
the box set Monster is supposed to come out, off and on, but it is coming out. But I think this is going to be set apart from that.
Yeah, I think it's his stuff that he's been working on and that kind of stuff. So,
right. Well, it's all Gene stuff.
Yeah.
But then I think Pride's going to come out. With some other things that are like pretty cool.
That's cool. That's cool.
Yeah.
All right, man.
It
was great having you on the show.
Thank you very much.